Straight on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, you guys, tell me y'all names.
You got Lordchrome in the building, man. The one and only chosen son, man.
Fuck one, man. Telly FX, man. AKA the motherfucking slave, nigga. Little Oprah Winfrey, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that shit every time.
For sure. So tell me where y'all come from, bro.
Man, southside nigga coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I've been traveling throughout this whole I've been traveling out this bitch, man. Different parts, Eastside, Northside, South all over.
I'm from Virginia, but I've been staying in Atlanta for like 12 years now. I used to live on the Eastside. I'm on the south side, temporarily from out there.
What was your transition from like Virginia to Atlanta like?
It was like, cause like Virginia's like where I'm from, it's like country hills. So it's just like I came down here, and it's like the big city shit. So I was just like, I had to get used to it, but a nigga didn't adapt it though.
Or so how was it like for y'all, you know, growing up, coming and going to school, just doing shit as a kid?
Goddamn, pretty much, I was always what would I say? What would I classify myself? I damn sure am definitely abstract, but in school, I didn't really like fit in
fucking your
while
bitch.
fitting in at the same time. I didn't like people. I don't like people that much, and a lot of the things that happen at school, I never really found interest in, such as like extracurricular shits or like groups and shit. Cause you know how schools be having like segments of niggas. Like you got the jocks, you got the cool niggas, you got the emos, you got the sport niggas, you got the book niggas. Like I ain't fit in with none of them folks. I ain't fuck with nobody. It was just like y'all doing what y'all doing, but I want to go study some shit. Cause like I've always been, since I was even born, like I've always been tapped into the universe, everything that life has to offer. So I was more focused on what's going on in here instead of what's going on out there. Like I was a nigga in school drawing on my clothes and shit. Niggas called me weird, and I was a nigga putting crystals in my locks and shit like that, and just doing whatever the fuck I wanted to because society says to do this, and I'm like, nigga, fuck that. I want to do this. So I was just an oddball, I'd say.
So how would you say you reacted to the differences people had like against you during that time because you were just in your own circle, your own crowd?
I'd say I handled this shit like how Naruto did. Keep it a buck. Because if you watch Naruto, that nigga went through damn near the same shit I did. Like, he was different. He had some shit that was a curse, if you want to look at it like that. He had something that people felt and was like, oh shit, like, can't fuck with you because I know what you is, like shit, you know what I mean? Like the outcast, like you're not one of us. So I just started loving myself and discovering who I am and figuring out that nigga, in the end of the day, it's just me. So how I handled through that trauma really was just self-isolation. I became one with self, and then once I finally did open up again, I found people that come from my same background. So it was like, okay, I'm looking in the mirror now. That's how I got my brotherhood. It was like that.
So then, at what point in life did you guys start experimenting with music?
I got into music as a dare. I was 14. Shout out to my two brothers, Davion and Q, who were in my room just getting done playing Dragon Ball Z. And I was like, nigga, I got a laptop. Let's make a song. And they made it. They said, I bet you won't. And I literally said, nigga, I bet I will. I downloaded Mixcraft 7 on that bitch.
Damn.
I had a USB mic. Nah, I ain't even have a USB mic. Yeah, I did. I had a USB mic because I used to do YouTube. I used to play games and shit. Back when Fortnite first came out, I was playing Fortnite like 2017. Just on that shit. Default skin the fuck out. Playing that shit. So I already had a mic and headphones because I'm doing that. So I just transitioned right over and we made a song. That shit was just on some play shit. And we ended up being like, damn, nigga, we got a song. Like, we listening to Uzi and X and all these niggas in 2017 when they first coming out. Like, now we on the aux, and it's like, what the fuck? So we just kept going with that shit. And at first when I made music, I was under the name Atlanta Made K. I don't know, bro. My young name, when I was a young nigga, my name used to be K. So I was like, shit, Atlanta made me, nigga. So Atlanta made K. But then I transitioned to Tsunami. And the TSU and Tsunami stand for the startup. I believed I was a startup to my wave. So then I transitioned back to Atlanta Made K. And I transitioned to Illusion. Like, I had so many different artist names, but I finally resonated with Chrome.
So when did you get the name Lordchrome? How did it come about?
That's an interesting story on how that one came out. It was 2021. It was the new year of 2021, and me and my brother Sick, shout out Sick, we was at his crib, and I was in an intense trip. Like, I was on a real heavy ass trip, and during the trip it got to a point where it was like I looked in the mirror and I could just see my face turning, but like into a new skin type shit. Like, I'm shedding the old me into a new skin. My face started chiseling and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm tripping balls. And I decided I needed to come up with a new alias. Like, I needed a whole new demeanor. And I came up with Chrome because I feel like Chrome is a reflection of everything, but in a futuristic standpoint. Like, it's not of this time. It's years later in advance. Like, everything is just one. But I needed that name to mean something. It had to be a double-edged sword while me being the one wielding that bitch. So I came up with an acronym for it, and it stands for conscious human running on mental emotions. And I put Lord in front of it because I believe I'm the son of God on some chosen shit. Like, everything that's been going through in my life hasn't been for no reason at all. Like, all this shit is so coincidental as fuck. So I really feel like I'm walking this bitch under the eye of the creator. Like, he made all this shit for me. I just gotta learn this shit. So that's why I go by Lord. Okay.
Or no, that's hard. That's hard. I didn't expect it to be that deep of
Shit
meaning.
get deep, man. I be high.
I just didn't realize that shit. That shit deep as hell.
I be high,
I just
bro.
found out about that shit. Yeah.
How about for your name? How'd you come about yours?
Oh, Telly? Telly was my nickname, but I like shout out to my car. That's my friend. She gave me my nickname because, like, it was like in school. I was talking to her, and she was like, I want to call you something. I was like, I want to be the only one calling you my name. She's like, she came up with Telly. So I was like, oh, shit. So she started calling me Telly. Then eventually the whole school was just calling me Telly. And then the FX, I don't know what the fuck that shit stands for. Like, I just put it on there because it made my name look cool. So I just put Telly FX. Put that shit. I mean, if I find out what it's like, if I can find a meaning for that shit, like, later on, I probably would. But for now, that shit really don't mean nothing. It's just for aesthetic.
I Joan that nigga in that car. That nigga look like he funny as fuck. I'm high as hell.
Word, man. That's word. So now, tell me, in both of y'all careers, what's y'all favorite aspects so far? Like, why do you do this?
Why do I do this? Yeah, this is gonna be a deep podcast. That's crazy. It's a good day. I do this simply because why not? In the sense of, I want somebody else to say that. I don't have to do this shit. I know I'm good at this. I don't have to drop another song ever. I know I can rap. I don't have to drop another video ever. I know I look good. I don't have to do anything that I'm doing because I already know I got it. I do this for the people who feel like they don't have it, so they can see that they can get this shit because I come from a place of where I didn't have. Like, I fuck with people so hard, and it's like people don't be fucking with me, but it kind of be because I fuck with people so hard that in this scene it's a, hey, if you fuck with them, we can't fuck with you because you fuck with them. But I'm the nigga that's like, hey, I fuck with you and I fuck with you and I fuck with you because all of y'all have y'all own life going on, so I want to fuck with y'all. So it's like, that's where people start to misunderstand me, because coming with that, people gain their own alias and shit. But I like the fact that I can walk into an event and somebody can be like, hey, I've seen you since the hallway, and I'll be a real nigga say this too. Shout out Savo, nigga. I remember seeing you in Savo Fest in the hallway to now you turning up in fucking WGAF's concert, bro. Bro, keep going. Like, that shit fire. And it's fun because I don't really think about it like that. I just keep going every single day and just collect intel as I go. But just the fact that somebody can be like, damn, that's inspiring because I know where you come from. That shit hard, bro. I feel like that shit hit better than any paycheck I've ever gotten so far. I've touched money just as much as I've lost money. But no, there's no greater feeling than just being able to put a smile on a nigga face, man. Like, that shit feel fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could walk into a function and niggas just come show love because I can spit bars. When I first started, as I told you, I was an outcast. Like, niggas ain't fuck with me just because I was weird. Like, wasn't weird as in weird. We all know different forms of weird. I was weird as in, he quiet. What's he about? I ain't gonna fuck with him because he too quiet. Type weird. Not everybody want to be in my face. That shit fire. So when those people do get in my face, I like the fact that I get the opportunity to give them game. This game is free, nigga. Just talk. Niggas be gatekeeping, and they don't be gatekeeping. They be holding nuts because they're scared of it getting took. I give game because I want that shit to be took. Like, niggas gatekeep venues, niggas gatekeep shows and shit. I give up that shit. Go do this. I want to see y'all niggas do this there. Go do this. Go do that. Go do that. I'll get y'all good on face card. Can I fuck with y'all? Like, I like the fact that I can help people off of what I'm doing that I like to do. So that's why I do this music. I do this music for us, nigga. But like, this shit's so much bigger than me. And the reason why I can't stop is because my pop's gone. I can't stop.
Now, when did your pops pass? When did he pass away?
2022.
2022?
The year started.
Damn.
Literally. So my happy new year was me losing my kid, and then a week later, Pops passing. So it's like, and it's fucked up because that wasn't even my biological. That's what fucked me up. Because the last time I seen him was about 18 in graduation in 2020. And he came to my graduation. The real ones didn't even come. He came and he was like, nigga, whatever you want to do in this life, I promise you can do it. And of course it sounds cliche at the moment, but when you hear it from somebody who wants nothing but the best from you and knows you in and out more than anybody, that shit hit. So I can't stop, bro. Never. Who the fuck? Until I see him again. Wherever he at, love him.
And coincidentally, 2020 year is also the year that you went your hardest so far, what it looks like.
2022, man, I went fucking stupid. Sorry, I got a call. 2022, I went stupid. As soon as he died, bruh, as soon as he died, I couldn't go to sleep because I kept hearing his voice. And it's crazy as fuck because he died the same day I was at work. I literally got off, didn't even punch off the clock yet, to seeing that I got missed calls from my mama and she called me, and just hearing her voice, bro, that shit. I wouldn't wish that on my biggest op, and I don't even have ops. I wouldn't wish that on fucking Hitler. I wouldn't wish the pain that I've been through with this shit on nobody. That's why I can't stop. Like, I gotta go, bro. Cause I got people who not here to do this shit, who wanted to do this shit, that I gotta do it. So it's like, as much as I be wanting to stop and give up because I don't like how evil this shit is, I know I came in this bitch with some swords, nigga, and I'm with it. What's up? It's like, want some shit. Really? I just love it. It's a love-hate relationship for this shit. I love it. I hate it.
Alright, man. Yeah, that's cool. Do you have anything to say as to why you started or what makes you keep going with what you do?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm like, fuck. Shit, bro. This shit started off as a dream. And like, I started rapping when I was like 8. So it was like, my uncles, like, I grew up with them. Like, they were rappers. But they never really, like, put shit out type shit. So, it was one night, they was rapping and shit. Like, they had, like, they had a PlayStation 2. And, like, the game, they had this, like, game where it came with a mic. Like, you could edit on the fucking game. And they had made me come in there and they was playing a beat. And they was like, spit something. My uncles, they call me Tweezy. I don't know why, but, like, that's what they call me. He's like, Tweezy, spit some. I spit some. They was like, oh shit, this little nigga got some talent. Like my uncle made it. He was like, I want you to write me a song. So I wrote one, and then he made me rap that shit. And that's when that's when I fell in love with this shit.
Word.
I remember the first CD I ever had. The first CD I ever owned was 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying CD. I was like 6. Bro, what? I'm like 6, 7 years old, listening to that shit in school. Like niggas like, they like my teacher took the CD from me and shit. My mom was mad as fuck because she was like, why you taking this nigga shit? Shit, be listening to that. My mom was like, don't be telling me what the fuck my son should be listening to. Like shit. But I didn't record my first song until like 18. I did a race remix. That shit was ass. But it was like, I did it. I was like, we got a song, I got a song out. But
Take A to Race.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, I did that
okay.
shit. That shit was whack. That shit is still on my SoundCloud, but it's locked. I'm gonna unlock it when I feel like goddamn
When we rich as fuck.
yeah. It's like a hidden gem type shit.
Yeah.
But
I got something like that too.
so goddamn I did that. You know, I did that, dropped that, got feedback. You know, got some good feedback, got some bad feedback. I said fuck the bad feedback. I'm like, nigga, I'm rapping. So it's just been like that ever since. I recently got into the underground. I only been in this shit for like 3 months. Like, shit going up for me already.
Man, that shit crazy.
It happens so quick. Like everything be back to back. Every week is something. It's something new for me. I love this shit.
You got 2 shows?
Man, I'm telling you, I'm crazy. That's how I met this nigga, bro. I remember seeing this nigga perform. I'm just like, I heard a reverse beat. I'm just like, I ain't never heard this shit. And like I'm listening to this nigga perform. This nigga fly like off the stage, like 30 feet from the stage. I was like, damn, this underground shit go hard. Like I always wanted to be in the underground scene, but like I never really had a way to get around here. So like once I found like mecca of like the underground and shit, I was like, alright, I'm gonna stick with this crowd. Pick one for the movement. I'm gonna stick in this shit. Like I'm not no hookah lounge ass nigga, bro. Like I'm not no hookah lounge, breakfast club, snap performance ass nigga. I don't like this shit. I like singing. I'm a chaotic ass nigga, bro.
Me, I like fuck.
So I'm like, these niggas are keep hanging from the ceiling. They knocking speakers over. I'm like, nigga, this boom.
So speaking of that, Lordchrome, how many crowd surfs do you feel like you've done in total?
Nigga lost count. Oh God,
Or can you give me your wildest one?
Since I've been in this bitch, 70 shows. And then I started comfortably crowd surfing until damn. Always crowd surfing. That's how I perform.
So that's a part of your performance.
Yeah. I wanna be with them.
You consider yourself
just trying to look cool, man. Fuck that. I wanna sweat out my drip, nigga. I take shit off and I get in the crowd and dance with people, bro. Like myself. Man, when I be moshing with pretty girls too. I love moshing with them. That shit be so cool because it's like they turn and I'm like, yeah, like this shit fire. Like
female moshers all good.
oh my gosh, I love it. Fuck. Them niggas be turned too, bro. Like I never forget. Never mind, this politics. Look, man, shows be going fucking stupid. I mosh every show. I crowd surf every show. I've done 70 shows and I've been in this bitch. I counted it. This shit's crazy. Nigga. The craziest crowd surf, I'll say that. Cause I can't tell you how many. Like, I don't know. I crowd surf in the living room, nigga. Like, I just do that. The craziest one, I'd say, fuck. WGAF, of course, with the show that I did in October. That shit was lit because I don't know, something just told me to do it. They was about to play Wicked. It was a lizard. Look at that nigga cool. Catch that nigga. His tail cut. Holy shit. Alright. Look. Goddamn. I crowd surfing that bitch on the 3rd song and them niggas caught me. And like, it sounded like zombies, bro. It sounded like fucking zombies. All I'm hearing in the background is my beat. Me and Camton's beat for Wicked, and that shit. And everybody just like, I'm like, holy fuck. I'm getting carried everywhere. Like, it's like being in the fucking water. Like, that shit was insane. Them niggas was throwing me up too. Like, it was volleyball, nigga. Like, that shit was lit. That was the craziest one, most definitely. I jumped in that bitch. All I saw when I looked up, I just started yelling like, let that shit out. Lights everywhere, smoke machine everywhere, beat playing loud as fuck. Nigga, bad women to the left, bad women to the right, niggas around me. Nigga, I'm looking at surprise. Look at me like, I'm just like, yeah, nigga, like, oh my fuck, that shit was insane. But the counterpart to that shit is like, yeah, all these shows be cool and shit, but I got a dark side to it that I don't really be talking about. Like, I be having seizures on this shit. Like, I'm good now, nigga. I'm up to date on my shit. I'm taking my meds, all that shit, make sure I'm Jesus. It's like, I'm glad people know me for the turned up side, bro. Because if they knew what happens right after the show, damn, that shit get active for real. Like, I be in my head fighting for life. I'll never forget. But that just comes with life. It's just a roll the dice. You gotta hope you strike, nigga. Like,
so how long would the seizure take to occur? Like right after you perform?
shit, I can feel it coming on. And the thing is, like, I'm insane, bro. Like, I'm actually insane. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm like a zombie charging at you. You're not taking me down unless you just final blow me. Like, I fight through them shits. So I can tell when it's about to come. And then I just start getting angry. And like, the anger will make me be able to keep going from it. Like, I remember perfectly from the concert when it started happening. And then I got hit in the chest. Cause like when I get on the show, my niggas get turned. They start pushing me. Like, I just eat that shit. Cause like growing up, I was the young nigga in my hood. So like they would punch on me and shit, so I can toughen up and get strong and shit. So that shit don't hurt. Like, I like that shit. That's just cool, bro. Like, the hit. So, but that shit do be fucking me up though. Cause it fuck up my breathing and shit. And that's when I know it's about to happen. And right when I'm done, and like it's like, imagine you running long as fuck. And you finally stop and catch your breath. It's like all of it's right there at that time. But while you running, you still straight though. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that. Once I finally sit down, that's when I know it's raps and the shit happens.
Right.
Oh, I need fake skits, man. But I don't care, bro. They ain't gonna stop shit. I be calling God like, I'm finna do this. God be like, don't. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do this. You know I'm finna do this. I'm just letting you know I'm finna do this. I'll rock with you. I'm finna tap in with you before I do this, so it ain't surprising when I do it. But you already know I'm finna do it, and I do it. I always talk to God. I'm not worried about death.
Alright. Now I understand you're a producer too. Can you give me some insight what artists need to know about producer-artist relationships, and when it comes to producing, like, I mean, not when it comes to approaching producers on trying to work, what are some things you feel like they should know?
That shit important. That shit important. Yeah, you gotta find your one. I don't give a fuck if I'm the next biggest thing. Everybody is trying to make beats for me. Cam Tong is always my one. You gotta find your one. Cam Tong is always gonna be my main producer. Forever. Cam Tong has blessed me so much, bro. He's got me my PR Born placement that I still haven't even dropped. He's got me all this shit that I can't even really speak on, to be honest, because it's that locked in. Like, find your one. And in order to find your one, you have to go hard with finding your sound. Because once you find your sound, then you're going to find how you rap. I rap like me, because I have my sound. Find your sound. And once you find your sound, it's going to track. I don't look for producers no find it. So just find your one, nigga. Literally.
Right.
Find your one, not be the one, not the two. Like Big Sis would say. Shout out Tyler, nigga. Be the one, not the two.
Right.
Fucking be like Shaq and Kobe with your fucking.
But what?
Y'all niggas can't
Me and
stop.
Cam got some shit. Oh my god.
I still ain't found the one producer, but I think Convict can be the one, bro. I think he the one.
He hard.
He sent me a beat, bro. That shit
He's
was
hard
stupid.
as fuck.
I think I found the one.
I brought him around for a reason. He's hard. That's another thing. I bring niggas around. Like I bring the motion for real. Like I don't ever pop my shit. I think I'm actually pop my shit now. Like I bring motion, nigga. Like I'm having motion. Niggas fuck with me on a business level. Like I'm a cool nigga, bro. Like I don't give a fuck about politics. Niggas ain't trying to hit. Like I'm a cool ass nigga, bro. Like for real. I don't care about all the shit people care about. What's gonna make us smile at the end of the day? Like fuck the politics. Let's talk. That's how I am. And niggas fuck with that. So that's why niggas fuck with me. I be bringing the plays. Like I be giving my brothers beats from top producers. Like I be doing that off the whim. Like I don't. It's enough to go around. I don't understand. It's 7.2 billion niggas in this bitch.
All right, now that's interesting. Have you
Hating over 3-5.
have you ever performed in a different state before?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't believe I have yet.
Are you familiar with the other states' underground scenes? Like any other?
Not really a social person either, so no. I know New York turns up. I like partying.
Because I was
I
gonna.
also like partying in Cali. I have some fans in Cali and in New York actually. And I have some, I just recently found out that I have a lot of fans in South Florida.
South Florida.
So I'd love to venture out, but I just want to do it right, you know. I want to make it memorable. Like I want to document it. I don't want to just go and then come back and then all I can do is flex and talk about it on the show. I want to show niggas like, hey, go watch my movie from my short film that I made from me going on tour. Like that's where my mind is. I don't want to just go on tour and then have Instagram stories and the only time I can see it again is if I go on archives.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want this shit to be memorable before I do it. So
Right.
I haven't ventured out yet, but I'm interested. So,
I wanted to ask how you felt like other states' underground scenes compared to Atlanta's.
I don't know shit about that. Honestly, I heard about it.
I heard about it. It's all word of mouth for me. You know, I shout out Dark Envy. I'll give them shouts out, of course, too. I love you boys. I saw that they did something up there in New York, and I saw my brother Invite Only. He was crowd surfing up there in New York. They treated him like God. Bro. I loved it. That was beautiful. So I know they have soul. I'll say that. I know New York has soul. And I'd like to encourage my soul to and see what the fuck happens. I feel like they fuck with me. I don't make drill music. I don't. But I'll get sturdy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Real
Like,
shit.
they make that sturdy shit. So is that
with
underground? Is like that what you gotta make to be in the underground?
I've never performed with what I don't like training, so I just come in there and just like, if they boo me, hey.
That Cali shit too. Like, Cali got that Bay Area shit. So is that the underground? I think Atlanta got the most underground. I've been here.
I feel like Atlanta has the most unique underground because there's so many styles and so many subgenres going on. Atlanta has the most unique underground because there's so many styles and subgenres going on.
It is a lot of versatility here. I will admit that. I like it. I don't like the fact that everyone is starting to perform with the bougie mindset. I feel like older Atlanta will always be this new shit. I don't know what they're doing.
I get it.
Honey.
I need a Save the Bees shirt.
That shit for my Cheerios, nigga. You gotta protect
Honey
the
nut.
bees, nigga. Gotta have Cheerios. Oh God.
Tyler the Creator.
On me, I'm telling you.
Proves this
What the
message.
fuck? What you gonna do when a nigga run out of sugar, bro? You need honey, nigga.
Brown sugar.
Oh hell no. I can't go for that.
Yellow box of Cheerios.
Oh fuck no.
Them bitches taste like bread.
This just tastes like sand. Fuck on that shit. Hell
That shit
no.
be nasty as fuck.
As hell, bro. I fucking hate shit that's not sweet when it's supposed to be sweet. Pause. Nigga, cause like, you know what I'm saying? Now, nigga putting sugar in spaghetti, that shit piss me off.
I don't eat spaghetti.
What? I put sugar in my spaghetti, man. Y'all tripping.
Wow, bro.
That shit good as
I just
fuck.
gotta understand. What the fuck?
I grew up like
It's
that.
balance
That shit.
out the sourness of the tomato.
There's no
Yeah.
balance. It's just an add-on.
It gotta be like meaty sugar, you feel me?
Yeah.
DLC in the spaghetti.
It's
It's
like
meat,
you got,
sugar.
The sourness of the tomato sauce.
It'd be like
you got the sweet
They got it.
sour and salty, then you gotta have like a tiny bit of sugar, you feel me? Brown sugar if you must.
Alright, brown sugar, okay, yeah, now we talking about shit. I can fuck with that. But regular sugar, that's something like, nigga, cause what the fuck?
It's the same, it's different.
I eat lasagna though.
Lasagna?
But lasagna damn near spaghetti. Just
It is.
casserole
It's the same.
shit.
It's
It's the
damn.
same shit. It's just, I don't know.
Lasagna just casserole.
But you bake lasagna, so it's different.
Oh,
So
you
it
can
comes out
bake
different.
Spaghetti too, though.
Baked spaghetti, you might as well call that shit lasagna. That shit lasagna.
That's what it is.
It tastes different.
It's noodle, sauce, and meat. That's spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Fuck, lasagna is just casserole.
Spaghetti tastes different than lasagna, bro.
Because
Yeah.
it's different. No.
It is different noodles.
Because it's different noodles,
It's
yeah,
like
but
pallets.
it's got
It's not
that
even
little
noodles.
cheese motherfucker in it.
Lasagna got pasta. Got
Pallets. But
Yeah, the
they call the pallets lasagna. They don't even call it noodles. It's called lasagna, literally.
So what the fuck? Why the whole shit called lasagna then?
Cause it's its own dish. Just like mac and cheese, it's its own dish. But niggas can still make mac and cheese taste like fucking spaghetti. You feel me?
Damn, you right. I remember I had mac and cheese with beef and that shit was hitting.
Exactly. Parmesan mac and cheese.
Nigga, what?
Tomato parmesan.
That shit good as fuck.
Fuck, I'm hungry now. No, I'm not. I want some juice. Yeah,
Nice,
juice.
bro.
Nice ass apple juice on this hot day.
Orange juice better.
Nigga, fuck you.
That
No, it's
twist.
not.
Orange juice way better.
Orange juice ain't better. Orange juice ain't
At
better,
least I drink
bro.
apple juice. I don't gotta brush my teeth right after. You drink orange juice, nigga, your shit as fuck.
Orange juice it tastes better.
Apple, that shit smooth. Just drink, man.
Orange juice way better. You can drink orange juice all day.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I fuck with OJ, but it ain't touching Mott's apple juice. As I'm telling you.
Simply orange juice.
Oh, Mott's apple all
Freeze
the
that
way.
shit, bro.
I use orange juice for a mimosa. Nigga.
Exactly. They don't have drinks with apple juice.
You
Not
can
that I
do
know
it
of.
though. You can't tell me.
People
you
don't
can't.
use apple juice as chasers.
Shit, I'll be the nigga to do it.
I ain't never heard nobody making a drink with apple juice.
Man, what?
Orange juice,
I
yeah.
made a drink out of everything before. Besides milk. Can't put no drink in milk. That shit.
That's
Yeah.
that's so.
Nigga, if you had alcohol and milk, that shit would be disgusting. I just
asking
thought
for
about
a
that.
lot.
Some almond milk. Like imagine
drink almond
it,
milk.
pour a cup of almond milk and then put a shot. That motherfucker probably gonna like yolk in that
This shit
bitch.
gonna be solid. This shit ain't
Oh
gonna
me,
mix.
that shit gonna go
Nah.
straight to the bottom. Have a whole little rim.
Have you ever had like iced coffee or goddamn whiskey? Coffee whiskey?
I don't even drink coffee.
Alright, but it's not coffee
I heard
for real,
people do
it's
that
just
shit.
flavored, you feel me? It's whiskey but it's coffee flavored, and there's just like hot chocolate flavored whiskey, you feel me?
I used
It
to
tastes like
only
milky
hot
and shit.
chocolate. He would have like a little shot
Right.
of like Hennessy. He'd have coffee. He'd
That
put
sounds
that
cool.
in. He'd mix
Hot
that shit.
chocolate flavored whiskey.
Bro, they got all types. They got like
Nah, that
dark
don't
chocolate
sound
flavor.
that cool once I think about it. Cause that motherfucking aftertaste.
Nah, I promise you, there ain't no aftertaste. It tastes like, you feel me? Just tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. You gonna tell there's alcohol in it just because you gonna get drunk from it. You feel me?
I fuck with it then.
Yeah, on
I
God.
see what it's talking about. Just cause.
I think they got shit for like strawberry milk too. Strawberry milk
What?
whiskey.
That ain't no good as fuck.
Strawberry.
Right.
Hell no.
That shit better than chocolate milk.
Well,
It is.
anything better than chocolate milk. I don't even like milk. Milk sucks.
I ain't even drink chocolate milk in school.
They need to make a new goddamn drink, nigga. Like,
New
why they
milk.
can't just make a new drink?
That shit from Fortnite. What they call that
New
shit?
shit on the block.
Slow juice.
New shit on the block. I'm telling you, like, cause how the fuck? Why the fuck grape juice don't take like grapes at all?
I don't like grape flavor nothing.
It don't taste like grapes. I eat a grape.
I don't
that
drink
shit.
soda.
Okay, good. I drink some shit. Whole different shebang. I'm like, what the fuck?
Grape juice tastes like medicine.
Nigga, what I hate it. Nigga, what? Welch's grape juice?
I really don't like grape flavor shit. I don't like orange flavor shit.
Thumbs down, nigga.
I don't eat watermelon.
0 star. You don't eat watermelon?
It's weird.
Fuck.
It's weird because I don't eat watermelon, but I like watermelon flavored shit.
Watermelon hit, bro. A watermelon right now would go skits. I still take a ripe mango over a watermelon though, for shit.
Right, mango.
Honeydew? Nah, man.
Nah,
you
cantaloupe.
all the way fucked up. You all the way
Cold
fucked up.
cantaloupe really fucked. Oh god.
Cold cantaloupe, bruh.
Cantaloupe.
That shit don't taste like nothing.
That shit good, bro.
It don't taste like nothing.
It's a melody. Put that shit in the refrigerator for like 30 minutes, bro. On a hot ass day, get a spoon.
It don't even got juice. That shit.
That shit, dude, that's why you make it cold. You make that shit cold.
Like, you gotta chew through that bitch. I get a watermelon. That shit wet, nigga. I like that wet shit. Yeah.
Watermelon.
Like my hoe.
Wet fruit. Wet hoes, nigga.
Okay.
Everything
That's what
wet,
I was thinking.
nigga. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Shit,
She like my hoe.
Shout out the game. I'm glad.
Shit, wrong, bro.
I take a mango over everything, though. I don't give a fuck.
I just had a mango naked. Last night. That shit was good as hell.
Them shit.
Shout out that nigga for real.
Though. Shout out E-Man. That nigga put me down. Nah, he ain't put me down, but he definitely brought that shit back. Like, hey, I fuck with you. I'm not alone. Then I just start getting back on them shits again. He brought it back. Like, them shit's so good. The mango nectar.
Mango nectar. The drinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit bust.
I like
It be
pineapple
in the little
nectar.
blue box, nigga.
I know what you talking about. Y'all gotta hop on the pineapple nectar and shit. That's my favorite fruit.
She seems sweet.
Pineapple nasty?
I can't.
What?
Pineapple.
What?
I think I'm allergic to kiwi.
I eat it still though, like a gremlin. I be fucking up every time. I get tongue rash when I eat pineapple.
That's how they do the kiwi.
That's that acid.
Yeah, kiwi do that to me too.
That shit make my tongue itch.
Yeah, like fuck, and that shit be cracking and shit.
Crazy.
Shit be hurting. Shit be cutting my shit. Nigga think I done got some shit off the fruit,
My tongue be
nigga.
feeling like sandpaper.
Nigga, what? I be feeling like I done got in the shade,
Shit.
concrete.
I love pineapple. Hoes love pineapple.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. You feel
It's
me?
good as fuck though. It's just every time I eat it, nigga, it's hurting. It has to be ripe though. A ripe pineapple, that shit.
False game.
Fruits just gotta have juice in it for me. It's a
apples
two
are
in
my
one.
favorite.
Y'all fuck with pomegranate?
Nah,
Mhm.
I can't.
When I was a
be
young
trying
nigga, I used to.
I tried to.
Yeah.
I
pomegranate.
couldn't really like. I think what it was when I was a young nigga, it was just exciting to eat them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a mission. You get the juice out of it and then you spit seed out. Shit was fun. It
I
was
fuck
like
with
that
them.
sunflower seeds.
I fuck with them because of that game Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna try that shit for real. Fruit Ninja. Shit, you ready, bro?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, cool.